Hey guys, what's up? It's Darcy. I am back with another video. Wow, that was a weird intro. Sorry, I'm not used to saying that yet. So I'm back with another video. It's just gonna be about my exams and like classes like I took for my exams and all this. So, yep, I'm gonna get into that. Whoosh. Sorry, that was weird. Okay, there we go. So last year I was in S4, like I've spoken about before. The classes I took was English at a National 5 level, which is like the basic like qualification. That I said that really weirdly. The basic qualification that you can get. And I did maths at National 5 as well, hospitality at National 5, business at National 5 and art at National 5. And I also did a college course which you do not need to do exams for. That's just a like all year what's the word? Fireball. I can't think of the word, but yeah, you just get like reviewed, I don't know, throughout the entire year. Anyway, yeah. So for English, I really enjoyed that class. The teacher is really cool, and then also the people that were in my class, they made it a really good year for me. So I really enjoyed that. Maths. Ooh. Maths was quite a, sorry, I'm looking over the dog. Maths was quite a roller coaster. I did not have a good time with maths, like at National 5. I'm taking it again this year because I completely failed. I didn't even do the exam because I was so bad. Yeah, so I'm taking that again this year. I think it was to do with the teacher, but also just me. But I think I've got a better teacher this year, so I should pass. And then I did hospitality, which I really enjoyed. Once again, I liked the teacher, and then the people in the class just made it really fun. And then I'd also like the cooking, like the aspects to it, and I thought it would be a good skill in life. And then the reason I took the college as well was because I thought it would be like a good safety net, because there's lots of like different routes you can go down with it. So that's why I took hospitality and then my college course as well. And then business, I took that because I liked the teacher. At the start of the year, I liked the teacher. I think she was really stressed towards the end of the year, so she started like getting quite annoyed with us. So I feel like that's why I started to lose my interest in the class as well a little bit. And then so I took that just because I liked the teacher, and then also from computing, which is just like the net of just all the different IT and like business. I took business once, like I said, because of the teacher, but also because I liked just the actual business. Like I liked doing all that part, and when I did computing, I liked the business side of it. I just really enjoyed doing that. And then art, my favourite class. That was absolutely my favourite. I loved business so much. I loved I loved art so much. Sorry, my alarm just interrupted me. I loved my teacher, I loved my classmates in that, and I just loved the work that we were doing. I just loved that class so much. Hands down my favourite class, my favourite teacher. It was just incredible. And then, okay, so let's get into my prelims. If you don't know what a prelim is, then like if you don't have them, also I'm really sorry if you don't understand the grading or what, like, yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, if you don't understand the grading and like National 5 and all this, I apologise, because I don't really know what it is in like in England, because I know that's different, or in like other places I don't know what they're all called in other places, so I'm really sorry if like I'm not really helping with that. But yeah, so a prelim is a mock exam. We do them like a month or so before our real exams, just so we can get a taste of it, and also we can see where we're letting ourselves down a bit, or if we're doing really good in one place and then not so good in the other, where we need to study more. So it's just so we can get the hang of it and just see where it's going wrong, if anything is. Okay, so for my business, I got 33%, which was a fail, but I think I did really bad in that because it was my first one. Like, that was the first one that I did, and I feel like I didn't prepare myself enough. I think if I had more time I would have done it better, and I wasn't rushing myself enough. I think I was really laid back in the prelim, which wasn't a good thing. I think I should have been like pushing myself more. And then in hospitality I got 67%, which I'm really happy about. I got a B. And then to break it down for you, there's 3 parts to it. There's the practical, which I got 57 out of 80, just like the actual cooking. And then my time plan, which you have to do that's the first thing we do, is the time plan, which I got 12 out of 20, which I got the best in the class, which I was really happy with. The time plan is just to make sure we have enough time to like do, because it's a 3-course meal, so you need to make sure you've set yourself enough time for each task. And then for my paper, which is just your general paper about your hygiene and everything, and where everything should be stored, and like safety aspects, I got 18 out of 30, which I wasn't too mad about. I was quite happy with that. So overall I was really happy with my results for hospitality. For English I got 60%, I got a B, and I was honestly outstanded with my results because I feel like I didn't study that much. So if I did study more, just imagine what I could have got. And then also I'm dyslexic, so I was like, oofed. I'm amazed I managed to get a B, which I was really, really happy with. And then to break it down for you, once again, it's the 3-parter, which is RUAE. Cannot remember what that stands for, I apologise. I got 16 out of 20, and that is just, you get an extract of, like, ours was about horrible histories, so it was a article that someone had written about horrible histories, and then we got questions, and we had to answer the questions and like analyse the paper and all this. So that was, I got 16 out of 20 for that. My Scottish text, which is, we looked over, like throughout the year we'd been reading, what were we reading? We were reading Sailmaker, which is a Scottish play, and I got 16 out of 30 for that. I was really happy with that. We had to remember quotes and everything. Then for my essay I got 10 out of 20, which I was once again really happy with because that's 50%. Happy with that because I need to remember quotes and everything, and I'm speaking so fast, and I was amazed that I managed to remember all my quotes, so once again really happy with that. Maths. 4% in my prelim, which obviously is a fail. I did so bad with maths, I didn't understand any of it, but also it wasn't just me, like everyone found the prelim really, really hard. But also, in my defense, I was extremely ill that day, like extremely ill. I had to take my freaking headache tablets because I get prescription ones, like for my for my migraines. So I had to take them beforehand. My head was so sore the entire time. I felt really, really sick. I had a really sore throat. I had to ask to have like cough sweets in the exam, and then I had to like I had to go leave the exam so I could just cough, like, because I didn't want to disturb everyone, so I had to leave the prelim and just go stand outside for a minute and just cough because it was so sore. I was in so much pain. I went to the nurse's office after my first exam and just broke down in tears. I was like, I feel so ill, I shouldn't be doing this right now. But I went in, they put me into a separate room, so I did my exam then, like my prelim then, and then I just got to leave and go home because I was so ill. So yeah, that was my maths prelim experience. And then since I did so badly, they were like, look, we're not going to put you in the exam, we can just have you do your Nat 4 levels, and then you can do National 5 next year, which is why I'm doing that. Art, I got 64%, I'm so happy with that. That's a B, but I'm still extremely happy with that. Like I said, art is my favourite class, I love it so much. And on to my exams. I got my results this morning. I will insert the text that I got here. It's been inserted. Hospitality, I got a B, once again really happy with that. English, I got a B, really happy with that again. Art, I got a B, which I'm really happy about because I know some of my other friends didn't do as well in art. Sorry guys, shut up. I know some other people, which they're quite annoyed about, didn't do as well in art. So I'm really like personally happy with myself because that's one of my favourite classes and my favourite teacher. So I'm really happy with myself that I managed to get that. And then business, I got a C. Just to point out, I woke up half an hour before the exam. Yes, half an hour before the exam. I didn't set an alarm, I completely forgot, so good thing I like woke up. And then I was like, Mum, you need to take, I ran through to my mum, she wasn't awake yet. I was like, Mum, you need to drive me down to school, I'm gonna miss my exam, you have to drive me down. So I was rushing about, she was rushing about. I managed to make my exams, it was all good. But like I said, I didn't really like the class by the end of the year, so I was really impressed that I managed to get a C, so I was really, really happy with that. So overall, I am really happy with my results, so I'm just overall really happy with what I got. And yeah, I wish we got, what is it called? I wish we got percentages for our exam, but I don't think we do, so I'm really annoyed with that. But I'm just overall really happy and proud of myself with what I got. Yeah, but next year I'm gonna set alarms and not wake up half an hour before my exam, and I think you guys should do that as well. Yeah, so it was just, there you go. I'm sorry if I was rushing through that, because I feel like I had a lot to say but not enough time to say it, so I just feel like I was rushing a lot. Dog again, sorry. I feel like I was rushing a lot, so I apologise if I was. And then also if I was looking down a lot, because my notepad with all of my like stuff I was going to talk about and all my results is written on that, so I was looking down quite a lot to see that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to leave my socials here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, go see my other video, which is a little rundown about me, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night, morning, day, whenever you're watching this. Have a good time. Sorry, my camera cut out because I had an alarm set, but I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Go like, subscribe, and comment, and all that good stuff. If you have any more questions or anything, you can either leave them down below or message me, DM me on Instagram. I've like left my Instagram, so there you go. Bye guys!